Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about probability and simple events. So, probability is basically the chances of something happening. So, probability can only go between 0 and 1 if you're thinking decimal form. If you're thinking percents, you can only have a 0% chance to a 100% chance. If you get a negative or something over 100%, then your probability was not done correctly. So this is going to follow for any probability moving forward. So a simple event is just doing one thing. So it could be rolling a number cube. That should say cube. Sorry about that. Rolling a number cube, it could be flipping a coin, spinning a spinner, etc. So when we say number cube, we mean just a normal dice that you get in Monopoly. So let's jump right into a couple examples. So the first one, they tell us that we need to find the probability events when rolling a number cube. So that means there are 6 sides for this number cube, and the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we want to know our chances of rolling a 3. Well, how many 3s are in this number set? There's only one number 3, so that's going to be my numerator. I'm going to start with fraction form. And then you're going to look at how many options you have in total. That is called your sample space. So my sample space here is going to be 6 because there are 6 options. So in fraction form, my answer is 1 over 6. If you needed to find the decimal form, because it will come in handy from time to time, you would divide 1 divided by 6, and I'm going to round to the hundredths place and get 0.17. And to make that a percent, you move that decimal place over twice to get 17%. Let's take a look at the next probability. So when it has this P with parentheses, it means that they're asking what's the probability of rolling the even. They have to give you some kind of directions or something to go on when you're talking about these types of problems, or else you can't do it. In this case, we have this information right here, so we can keep on going, just like we did the first one. So look at your even numbers. My even numbers are 2, 4, and 6. That's 3 even numbers. I have a possible 6 choices, and I can reduce that fraction to 1/2. If I needed the decimal form, I divide to get 0.50 or just 0.5, and then the percent would be 50%. So what that is saying is every time you roll this number cube, you have a 50% chance of getting an even number. Let's take a look at the last one. So you want to know the probability of getting a number less than 3. Well, 3 can't be less than 3, so we can't include that. 4, 5, and 6 are not less than 3. So our only options are 1 and 2. So that's 2 different options. Out of a possible 6, reduce that to 1/3. If I wanted the decimal, all I had to do was divide 1 by 3 to get 0.33. And to get the percent, I move it over twice to get 33%. Let's look at some word problems. Now they are cut off here, so I apologize, but I will read them to you. So the first one we're going to look at is right here. You want to find the probability of flipping a coin and getting a heads. Well, how many heads are there on a coin? Well, there's only one side that is heads, and there's 2 possible options, tails or heads. So the fraction is just 1 over 2. You can make that decimal 0.50, we did that before, or the fraction, or the percent, 50%. And the last one here, we want to find the probability of spinning a spinner with 6 colors and landing on either green or black. So let's say this one is green and this one is black. There are 6 total pieces here, we know that. And we want either green or black. So we want we want both outcomes to, we'd be happy with either or is what we're trying to say here. So there are 2 possibilities that we want out of the 6, and we can reduce that fraction to 1/3. So what this is saying is every 3 times you spin this wheel, you're going to land on either green or black 1 time. So when you spin it, you have a 1 out of 3 chance of getting the outcome that you want. I hope that this video was helpful for you. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more, and leave a comment below if you have any questions for me. Thanks for watching.